Welcome back to Let's Play Persona. Still not blind yet, since I've been through here, but yeah. Now let's open this treasure chest. Hey, medicine. Now I'm gonna go explore the school and basically just talk to everyone, and if you're kind of intent on seeing actual plot development, you might want to skip ahead a bit, because last time I did this it took almost an hour, as far as I recall. Seems to be nothing here. Alright, let's talk to people. What are you doing, anyway? I asked you to prepare for the sports festival. We only have a month left and nothing's ready yet. Should we just cancel it this year? No! Never cancel it. That control bothers me a bit. Let me see. I think this might be what's throwing me off. All the rest of that looks fine. No. There we go. Much better. Alright. Mikage Hospital, huh? That's kind of a long walk from school. It's way to the northeast. You leave the school, head north, and go all the way to the 3rd Ward, and then take a right at the Mikage Ruins. If we just wander around, we'll get there sooner or later. I know I couldn't take being cooped up in the hospital for an entire year. Let's go cheer her up. It seems we have no choice in the matter. Best to get it over with. I put a new plant there. What do you think? Livens up the room, doesn't it? They say plants grow better if you talk to them. Give it a try, Galif. That's a very suspicious plant. It's glowing. It's a save point. Young ones, your presence is welcome. Will you inscribe your story on me? Sure. Let's make our first save data file thing. Words. That was fast. Yay for quick saving. Alright. Let's get out of here and see what we can see. Now, in a lot of areas, you get this kind of 3D maze kind of perspective. 1-5. Let's try here first. It's locked. Doesn't seem as though I can enter. Right. Elsewhere, then. Same deal. Glorious. Finally, somewhere I can explore. Codebreaker. Yes, I used to play that with Yamaoka when I was small. That dude got yelled at the other day for betting on rich man, poor man in class. Let's ditch this gambling freak and go to the hospital before I lose it, okay? Gambling is a man's hobby, and bunny girls are a must for every casino. Slots, blackjack, codebreaker. I can't wait until I'm old enough to go. I am old enough to go. Not that interested, though. Oh, let's see. Oh, there's somewhere in particular I need to go, right? Well, it's just... the door is locked. Could that girl have been an illusion? I kinda doubt it. Let's not go that way just yet. Yay, long hallway. Try in here. Not sure if I want to be here yet. Desks. We don't have time to deal with this nonsense. Let's get to the hospital. One-track mind on that one. That girl's supposedly got a thing for Reiji. Not that I'm jealous or anything. Yes, Reiji. He's a sort of secret-y character because he's one of the ones that's rather hard to get in your party. You have to do a lot of tiny little, seemingly insignificant things to be able to get him later on, and I'm going to be doing that because there's 2 routes through this game. There's the Sebek route and there's the Snow Queen quest. The first one I'm going to do is the Sebek route, and I only get to actually affect one of the party members I take with me, the rest are predetermined. If I take Reiji with me, then when I do the Snow Queen quest later, I can show off all the other party members that I didn't get to have with me. So everyone will get a little screen time that way. There's a guy named Reiji in your class, right? No matter how much I hang around your homeroom at break or after school, I never see him. How am I supposed to strike up a conversation? That romantic air of mystery he has. Ooh! But yeah. Reiji Kido, eh? He keeps to himself. I feel as though he does so deliberately. That's what I hear. Yeah, though this is mostly blind, aside from the little bit I played, I'm looking up a couple things, just so I don't, like, miss out on anything big or get a bad ending or something. Actually, I'll probably show off both endings. Yeah, they tore that place down and put up the Sebek building last year. The Haunted Mansion. Man, that takes me back. I used to go play there a lot, and that old bat, my mom, got mad at me. Did you ever hear any of those weird rumors about the Sebek building? Some people have heard moaning and seen red eyes peering through the windows. It's supposed to be cursed since they leveled the Haunted Mansion to build it. Stories about Sebek tend to be unpleasant. That aside, we should head to the hospital. I get the hint already, but I want to see what's around at the school. Ow. Yeah, they don't really stop you from running into the walls. Didn't mean to turn around quite yet, but... let's come back here later. Hopefully I don't forget. It seems to be locked. Didn't I already try to go in here? Yeah, and it's locked. Oh, this room. Maybe this is what I was looking for. Galif, you really should be on your way to Mikage Hospital. Oops. Already been there. The room wasn't lit up on the map, so I kinda didn't realize. Wow, these flowers are beautiful. So it's true about the principal, huh? Looks like the principal isn't here. She's probably at the courtyard again. Snooping around is all well and good, but let's not forget the hospital. You're gonna remind me of that in every room, aren't you? Not that way. This room? Aha! This is one of the rooms I need to, find to get Reiji. Eriko and Yuka didn't faint, so they don't need to go to the hospital. Why were we the only ones? Thinking about it, the ones who didn't faint had played Persona before. Meaning Yuka, Eriko, and Hidehiko. That is interesting. Oh, it's you, Galif. Hey, I hear someone keeps coming in and out of the open room on the second floor. Are you the one doing it? Hmm? If it's not you, then who's been going into that classroom? I did talk to that guy last time I did recordings of this, but then I never actually went up there, because I had already been there before I came down here. Whoops! Hidehiko took off, so me and Eriko explained everything to the teach. Man, Hidehiko sure works fast at times like these. I told Miss Saeko about what happened. Brown seems to have already gone home, and I don't think Ayase could explain it coherently, do you? Probably not. A guy who keeps going into the open classroom on the second floor. You know anyone like that? It seems you're being mistaken for someone else, Galif. Well, let's clear my name then. But first, more exploring. I talked to empty air. I have part-time work today. Let's hurry to the hospital and get this over with. Miss Oishi is so kind. She loves flowers so much. She cares for them as if they were her children. Our principal's a cool lady, but she can be a little too lovey-dovey. For a second I thought I kinda dubbed in the word too. This megalith shard. It's a very precious cultural artifact. Who built it? For what purpose? It never ceases to fascinate me. Hirimon stone. This megalith was excavated when the school was first built in 1963. It's made of thamatite and possesses an abnormal magnetism. Legend has it that a heavenly being known as Hiremon dropped it from the sky to be Mikage-cho's guardian stone. Hey, suffixes! Don't see that in English localizations too often. Well, hello, Galif. Are you all taking a walk too? It's been part of my daily routine ever since I was a girl, praying to the guardian deity that everyone grows up into fine adults. Principal Oishi, the principal of St. Hermelin High. She adores children and flowers. Well, hello. Oh. Kinda thought her dialogue would change, since that was like her introduction. Guess not. We don't want to leave just yet. I could go up those stairs, but there's somewhere else to go. Ah, it's locked. All the way down. Here we go. Hey, interesting. Ugh, it's Hanaya. Hate that guy. Cheese it, Galif. Cheese it? Isn't there one decent teacher here besides Miss Sayeko and the principal? I probably keep pronouncing her name wrong. What's the matter? Are the school gates closed? If we don't hurry, visiting hours at the hospital might end. Who told you kids that you could go through here? If you want to get outside, the school gates are there for a reason. Our school's swarming with degenerates like you. Oishi is far too lenient. Now get out of here! I'm going to call a specialist and have this blocked off. Vice Principal Hanaya, known as Hamiya among the students who despise his extreme strictness. I think that means something along the lines of demon, but don't quote me on that. My knowledge of Japanese is not very good. You there! I told you not to use this place! Fine, fine. And I finally remembered the run button. I think that links to... Oh, actually, no, it doesn't. It's the gymnasium! Can we hurry in to get to the hospital yet? No! Never. I don't have many ties with the gym. Of course, I suppose I can let it slide. This place would be great for practicing dance moves if it had a big mirror. I heard a second year named Yosuke went missing along with his girlfriend. It's Sebek's doing, if you ask me. Huh? Proof? It's just male intuition. I gotta stop talking to empty air. The sound system is all good to go in the new gym. The concert's gonna be bitchin'. I'm gonna skip sports day and hole up in the studio to practice.